Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your Fairy Tale News. I am your host, as always, Mr. Savagezweipanda, as always, and we have got some news involving some of the new volumes as well, coming out for the series immediately with the brand new volume, as we can clearly see on the picture being shown up there, volume 57 of the series. Now, I gotta say, I goddamn love this volume, as you can clearly see, focusing with Gajeel on the cover as well, seeing Levi, we get to see, like, all of the great people in there as well. August, we see Nasu and Lucy in the far background with this, and then also our like beauty of them all. Seeing Eileen there like that, just like, mwah, gotta love a little bit of that babe and all that, just showing that off and all that. Definitely love this color. This is the brand new volume, which is going to be containing chapter 483 alongside to chapter 491 of the 9 chapters going on to there, which actually makes me very excited as well, as that with that adding into that volume as well, is that after that we have got to stuff that reaches up to the next volume, which leads up to chapter 500 being titled Fire and Ice, and there's a lot of build up with, especially with this, and definitely as well, this having like a lot of the stuff and all that we're having like with the Gajeel content in there, which I got down love and all that. I love that stuff on there. Regardless of what, like, I still think Gajeel should have came back a little bit sooner and all that, but I definitely think a lot of people are going to be looking forward to that volume as well. Definitely reminds me I need to start getting back on some of the Fairy Tale volumes, as I'm only like, I think I'm like 2 volumes or 3 volumes behind on the current releases out at the moment. I believe like the current volume being out released and all that is just volume 55, I believe, is the recent one that came out over here. And with some other news as well, is that they announced that they're going to have 2 Omake volumes coming out as well, which are going to have all the stuff we was like told us a long time before, and it's going to have the stuff that we recently had, like the Stone Age special, the Fairy Tale X-Ray, the Nasu vs. Mavis, like some of the weird creepy ones, like Christmas specials, like a lot of the stuff that are being adapted into the OVAs and that have been in the filler stuff already in the anime, and that makes me happy. I believe we're probably going to have maybe the Fairy Tale and 7 Deadly Sins one, which I'm looking forward to as well, having on there. And I hope that these volumes actually come out on here, because we are like, as far as I'm aware and all that, I don't think like any of the volumes and all that actually got some of like the stuff that we actually had. I don't believe we got the Fairy Tale and Rave one, so to speak. I know we got a couple of the volumes and all that, so it makes me very happy that these are actually going to be coming out in like an official form in some way, as we was already talking about these Omakes and like everything that he's kind of been doing on his like kind of like his Twitter and everything. That's all going to be added into a little bundle as well. So there's a lot of stuff coming out there. Sadly, like, yeah, again, all that, like, as always, and all that, the news that we kind of really want to hear, as always, is any more news about the anime. Unfortunately, the last time we had this kind of build-up happen with an important announcement, we got disappointed by the art book, but we can never get disappointed by the volumes announcements and all that, and then we get these little extra bonuses and all that for the Omake. So at least there's, like, some stuff coming out on there, but come on, like, today, they've been teasing us long enough. Like, give us some information about the second movie already. Let us know what this new project is. I think they're kind of teasing us a lot, and by how it's looking, unless we hear like anything else in the next like 2 or 3 months or something like that, it probably won't be till like this 2017. And like I highly called it as well, is that, you know, we're probably not going to get an anime until like maybe mid to late 2017 if anything, if they're going to announce it. But seriously, if any news of any kind and all that, saying that if they are working on it, or the fact that, you know, they got a new anime studio, I mean, it still doesn't help that it's like they're still working on the OVAs, the current studio, and I think they pretty much as well can't really go into it once this anime studio is finished and all that. I know like a lot of people are going out, but I believe there is some sort of legal restraints in some way about that. Like, I'm guessing that's like kind of the only logical explanation out of it. But then again, there's like, you know, like we still gotta wait for like the other studio to finish up the OVAs and all that. I am looking forward to it and all that, but it's kind of shame they did have to get delayed. So and sadly enough, that is all the Fairy Tale news I can share with you. Like, I think the latest volume looks amazing. I think it has a lot of stuff on there. Cannot wait to go over and get that volume and see like and recreate all the like fantastic moments that we had with the Gajeel moments with Levi and all that, like conventions like so far and all that. Like, Hero's been on a roll, especially with the romances and all that. Like, definitely a great start on stuff on that. Yeah, maybe a little bit of issues here and there with the actual fighting and some of the bits of story-wise and all that, but goddamn has he nailed the romance stuff that has been coming up recently and all that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think about the new volume? What do you think about these 2 new Makade volumes all that we're getting? But yeah, like, a little bit disappointed as well that so far and all that we still haven't had any news about season 3. We haven't had any news at all about movie 2. Like, we haven't had Hero Mashima or any of them really go out of their way and say anything about that, but at least like, I can actually give you some news and all that. That isn't as just disappointing as the art gallery that was going to get. I would love to see it, but sadly a lot of us are never even going to see that in our lives and all that, which breaks my heart and all that, because I would absolutely love to go to Japan and actually see that, and actually see the man himself. But sadly, you know, a lot of us can't do that and all that on a like tight budget restraint and all that. But thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you guys though next time.